Alright, this is your tutorial to log into your AET. The AET is the website we will be using to record our SAE journal entries. We have a journal entry due every Friday that is listed on your class website, as well as your syllabus, which is also posted on your class website. So what you're going to do in Google, you can just go to the AET, make sure you include that in front of there. Mine's popping up because I'm there a lot. Yours will eventually do that too. What we're looking for is agricultural experience tracker. Go ahead and click on that. Mine pulled me into my student dashboard directly. You will use your login. If your logins are on your binders. If you do not have those, come to me. I have them as well. I can help you find those. So what we're going to be focusing on is the journal entries. Again, you have one due every Friday. So when you come in, we're going to focus on your time entries. You can enter entry from time that you spend in FFA that week. If you do an FFA event, if you go to a meeting, you can include that, just a summary of what you did and the date and the time that you spent there. If you didn't do anything in FFA, but you did something for your SAE project, you can go ahead and put a journal entry in for that. If you do something for your SAE, I suggest that you go ahead and journal that right away. You're going to need those at the end of the year, so it's going to be easier to keep up on that rather than doing them all at the end of the year. But if you do not spend any time in your AET, no time in FFA, you can, if you do anything, so this is kind of our soft skills that we go over. If you do an ag-related speech in your community, if you help with something ag-related, you can enter that here. If you do a community service, that can be entered here. If you don't do any of those things throughout the week, enter something from our classroom activities. You'll always have a classroom activity to enter. So we'll go ahead and we'll do an example under an FFA event. Classroom activities, if when you go into that, go ahead and just add our class right away. I can't show you that because I am not allowed to add one of my own classes, but we will go over that in class. So we'll go ahead, we'll jump into a community service activity just to show you how the journal works. So you pick a group that you served with. Any of these, those are previous ones that I've used before. You can also type in your own. So say that you help the Lions Club or your local church. You can go ahead and put that in there. Write a summary description of what you did. Maybe you helped. I helped serve lunch in fundraiser after church. You can explain what it was for, just a quick summary of what you did. Your hours spent 1 hour, 30 minutes. Go ahead and save. You can go ahead and save right away. Click save another entry and it'll bring you right back to this page. So with that will have to be done every Friday. If we go back to our journal page, remember that you can enter in any of these. These are each worth 5 points. You'll be graded every Friday. If you have any questions, we will go over some of these in class. You can review your journal entries here so that you can see what you did and make sure that it did get submitted. If it does not show up here, it did not get submitted. And so you need to be conscious of that, of checking for that before you are done. Right, that is it for the journal entries. We'll continue to go over more in class, and that is all you need to know.